Hey everyone, it's Riley, and today I'm setting up September in my bullet journal. So for today's theme, I went with a very fall color palette. Literally, it's just all browns, and these browns are all from the Crayola Colors of the World markers. I will have those exact markers linked down in the description, but this theme could easily be done with different colors as well. So if you do want to plan along with me, you'll just need some very basic supplies. You'll need obviously your bullet journal, some markers. I used 4 different colors, and then I also used some stamps, but you could easily replace the things that I stamped with just doodles. So bring your black pen, stamps if you have them, and I will have all of my favorites linked down below along with discount codes for lots of these products. One other thing that I wanted to mention before I get into this plan with me is that, as you may know, I have been working on a custom bullet journal for one of you guys to use in the year of 2022, and I've been working on it all year long. So every monthly theme that I use in 2021 is in that journal for 2022. So this brown fall September theme is going to be September 2022 in that journal, and I plan to give that one away in my December plan with me video. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, but you're interested in winning that journal, please feel free to subscribe below. Click the bell so that you're notified when that December plan with me goes live so that you can enter to win a custom bullet journal for yourself for 2022. So go ahead and grab your supplies and let's get started with planning September. So here's the journal that I'm using for the second half of 2021. It is from Archer and Olive. I absolutely love using their products, and I will have a discount code for their products down in the description in case you're interested in getting some for yourself. So I'm doing the video at a different spot today. This is at my desk. Normally I've been filming at my dining room table, but I've been trying to reconfigure things to make filming possible over here. So hopefully this works out well with these videos. So for the month of September, I'm using some stacked calligraphy, which I use quite a bit in custom bullet journals, but I actually don't think I've used it in my own journal yet this year. But that's what I decided to do for the month of September. So I'm using a bunch of different shades of brown. Most of them are from the Crayola Colors of the World set. Then just made some really large stacked calligraphy, darkened the top half of each letter, and now I'm just going in with my white gel pen to add some lines on all of the thick downstrokes. So the final step to doing this stacked calligraphy for me is I just take a really light gray, one of my Tombow dual tip brush pens, and add a drop shadow to the letters. So it's probably pretty hard to see the drop shadow on camera because it is quite subtle, but it's there and I think that it makes all the difference. So for this month, I decided to do a Dutch door, which again is another thing that I haven't really done in my journal yet. And I ended up doing the cutting off camera because it is actually quite difficult to cut neatly around such curved things. I know I watch Shada Campbell's videos quite a bit, and she does a Dutch door every month, but she's smart. She's got a cutting mat and an X-Acto knife that make it go a lot smoother. So it still works like this, but I do know that you can get some X-Acto knives and cutting mats like that for pretty cheap at Dollarama or Walmart or something like that. So then I used my stamps from Paperwrld, which I'll have a discount code in the description. I used my butterfly stamps and sort of scattered them around the page, and I'm just adding a border and some dashed lines for the butterflies' trails. So yeah, that's sort of the look that I went for this month, is lots of browns for September and then some butterflies. I honestly just wanted a theme that would be pretty quick and easy to do, and having these stamps, that's exactly what it was. It was a very quick and easy thing to do. Down in the bottom corner there on the page behind my title, I did a little monthly calendar, just to sort of fill the space, to be honest. So on the back side here, I'm doing a page that I don't normally use because now I kind of have this awkward sized page having my Dutch door, but I decided to do a little page about growing my little bullet journal business. So over the summer, I feel like I've kind of been slacking off. I haven't done nearly as many custom journals. I've missed a fair amount of YouTube videos. Normally I post very consistently every Tuesday and Friday, but the summer I really slacked off with that, which was fine. It was an awesome summer. But now in September, I want to be more intentional and make a game plan for growing my YouTube channel and Etsy shop and that kind of stuff. So that's what this little spread is going to be for. So over to the right side there, I just made this little sort of weekly goals section, and then I'm adding all of my stamping in now. So the title, Time to Grow, some butterflies, and then I'm going to add a little tasks list over on the left page as well. So just for fun, I decided to add a bit of washi tape from the washi tape shop, and I'm using my light marker here just to make some lines for my task list. So moving on to the next page. The next pages are going to look awfully familiar if you've watched my Plan With Me videos before, because I do these pages every month. So I've got a big monthly calendar on this page, and I'm doing the outlines here with my Tombow dual tip brush pen. And then I'm just gonna go using that same marker, but the brush tip this time, and along the tops of the boxes, I'm gonna do a thicker stroke where I can write in the date. I've been using this same calendar format all year for 2021. It's 6 dot grid spaces tall and 5 wide, and it still leaves me with a nice big margin over to the right hand side, which I'm going to use to track my YouTube schedule and some goals for the month. There you can see I just went in and wrote out the dates of every Tuesday and Friday in the month of September, because that's when I normally post my videos. And other than that, I'm just doing some stamping, adding some butterflies, a heading for goals and YouTube. And I'm going to go in with my markers after this and do a bit of color for the butterflies and some boxes and things like that. So that is my monthly calendar page for September. Then I'm moving on to some more familiar spreads. First off, the tasks page. So this is kind of my master to-do list for the month. And again, I'm using some big bouncy calligraphy, kind of like what I did on the title page, to make my heading here. So for my tasks page, I like to break it up into boxes according to the different things that I focus on in the month. So like home tasks, YouTube tasks, that kind of thing. And for this month, I'm putting them all into brown boxes. Now you can see I made a mistake down at the bottom, but look how easily my white gel pen covered that up. White gel pen is like my favorite fix for just small bullet journal mistakes. over to the other page here, this is what I typically call my monthly check-in. So across the middle of the page here, I'm just writing out the word September, again with that bouncy calligraphy, using the same marker to darken up the top half of each letters, and then I will add the little drop shadow and the white gel pen as well. So on a page like this, I like to just give myself a couple of prompts that I can answer whenever I feel like it during the month. So instead of having a set mood tracker or gratitude tracker, I just leave a page like this pretty much open so that I can write about those things as we go on through the month. So for this month, I decided to do only 2 prompts, one on the top half of the page and then one on the bottom. So let's flip through all of these pages. I started off with my Dutch door title page using stacked calligraphy and my butterfly stamps. Then I have a little growth page for my YouTube and Etsy stuff. Then I've got my typical monthly calendar with a spot for my YouTube schedule and my goals. And then finally I have my big tasks list and my September check-in. Thank you all so much for joining me to set up another month in my bullet journal. Please let me know down in the comments what you like about this theme and what you're doing for a September theme. I would absolutely love to hear from you.